Oh my god, how can I start this? Okay guys, this event literally took me a couple of days to understand because literally I had to reduce my brain levels to something that is supposed to be this is a state of survival, supposed to be a strategic RTS game that is related to zombies and stuff, but this is literally Farm Villa mode in a state of survival. So all of you girls who have played Farm Villa like 10 years ago, this is literally something similar to it, or like this kitchen or shopping online ads. So please like and subscribe because this really did exhaust the fuck out of me, okay? So let's begin, and I'm going to simplify it as fucking much as possible. So you have this whole park as your platform that you are going to do some actions and stuff on it. Basically, in short, you own this property and you have to generate revenue. You will see there are three things in here: revenue generated, total stage traffic, total stage revenue, and I'm going to explain to you each one of these. As soon as you enter this event, they are going to force you into clicking at these locked areas, which they are called plots. Plots, see, unlock plot. You are going to unlock plot. The point of unlocking plot here is to install a shop. Each one of those shops serves a purpose. This is a little bit not updated, but I'm going to show you soon. So let us build, for example, the desert shop that they are forcing us to start with, and then again they are showing you here in the tutorial that you need to upgrade that shop. So for now, we have learned two things: that you are generating revenue by building shops, and each single one of those shops gets upgraded, and once it gets upgraded, it's going to increase the revenue, and it's going to increase something called traffic, and it's going to increase something called average spending. Okay, and then the game is going to forward you to something called the greeters. Greeters is basically using your bits for advertising. When you use the bit and when you assign a bit, this bit is going to increase the traffic and average spending bonus. Obviously, the higher ranking is way much better. So this is a blue bit, for example, the Bengal Tiger. If I switched it to my legendary one, it's going to give you 6% traffic bonus and average spending of 4%, which I'm going again to explain again here. So once we did put our shop in here and we put our greeters here, you will see that people are going to come in, and you have here the stats says that total stage traffic is 2 and total stage revenue is 2. The stage traffic determines how many people are going in. The total stage revenue again identifies how much people are actually spending in your shops. So the more shops you build in here and the more greeters you assign into each one of these, is the total amount of spending and the total amount of traffic is going to increase. For example, here, if I upgraded this shop all the way, it's going to increase something called traffic, and it's going to increase something called average spending. See, traffic increases to 1.5% per minute. Average spending increases to 0.5 to 1% per minute. And you can switch the building, and each one of those buildings serves different purpose. For example, the first building here increases the amount of traffic but has less average spending, while the chicken shop here increases the amount of spending and reduces the amount of traffic. It has less amount of traffic than the first shop, which is basically the whole point. Okay, so this is for part 1. Now you are having here plots. Some plots are for free. This one for free, and there's supposed to be another one for free. Here, if you click, those are for free. But if you want extra, those extra which has a lock in here, you have to buy a bundle called Post Carbon. When you buy the bundle that says Post Carbon, then it's going to give you this drill, which is going to allow you to unlock one more slot. You can have extra one more slot in here too. See? So now we are having 2 extra. But if you want even more, just like the way in the dice system works, you can unlock more plots with more stages that will come later on. For example, here at my stage, this is the stage 1, and this whole event is 7 stages, just like the dice event. So basically, more plots are going to be unlocked the more you are deeper into this game mode. Oh my god, this is so fucking a lot. Anyway, so now there are currencies. Okay, so there are basically 2 main currencies. The currency in which you are going to use to upgrade the buildings and the platform. This is the building. This is called the star flare. This is the star flare, which you can obtain it by a couple of ways. First of all, collecting the gifts inside your buildings. And as the item that you have seen now, I'm going to explain to you in a moment, okay? And you can get more by playing a mode called scratch off. You are going to get some scratch offs. Once you scratch a couple of these, they are going to give you see, these are a couple of flares, coins flares, which you can use in order to upgrade your shops. Here we have upgraded the shop, we can upgrade it more. Or you can go at the manual and do the task, the point tasks here to get the free version of it, or you can buy obviously to get more scratch and more points, so some pay to win shit. Okay, so let's buy all of them so I can show you basically what you are supposed to do. Here I claimed all of them. It is going to give you 10,000 and it's going to give you 1 extra drill, which is most likely means you are going to have an extra slots in the future when more stage comes. So let us build all the buildings here. So you can see I can build here 1 more, and here I will be able to build another, and here is another one, and 1 more. Let's put here seafood, for example. You see now the total stage traffic is 10 and the total stage revenue is 13. The revenue generated so far and keeps generating is 5 per minute. If I keep on increasing all of these buildings, it's going to add more revenue generated per minute here. Now I need to assign another bits, so it gives me more overall here. Again, as I explained to you, each building is different. Okay, this building, for example, allows people to spend more, but reduces the traffic. So you have to figure out a good balance for you. I have no idea what is the good balance so far. See this building? It has 2.5 per minute. This one has 3.8, but the spending is lower. This is balanced. This is more towards spending, and this is more towards traffic. So traffic means more people are going to come to you, but the chance of spending again increases, depends on the building itself. So the arena is most likely going to cause people to spend more, but the motorcycle club is most likely going to increase the amount of traffic, which means it's going to bring more people. As you can see here, the traffic is 39 while the total stage revenue is 71. So you have to figure out a balance between all of those. Okay, so how could I increase this revenue or traffic further? Okay, as I mentioned, by upgrading the buildings, but there is one more thing that gives you an indicator. If you click at the stage itself, it's going to show you the ways of how could you improve your revenue or traffic. Here it says increase rating by upgrading shops, which we have already discussed, and the other thing is called improve the environment. So this is the environment itself. Your first environment here looks greenish, but then there is the environment itself, which requires you to put around 10,000 coins to improve it, which is going to give you 0.1 per minute and average spending. Again, that's basically it. So far I have explained to you those normal methods. Now there are the fixed or limited methods. Here you have, let me first assign the freaking bird. Okay, so now let's go into the pay to win and free methods. Okay, so I have explained already the manual, the scratch off, the greeters. Now comes the golden eggs. This is the golden eggs in which you can, everyone knows the golden egg already. You can buy an egg. The egg comes with fair vouchers, and you can send it to your alliance. Your alliance can collect some of those fair tokens. That's one. Another way is by visiting. You can visit people. They're going to show up here. You can visit people, and once you visit people, you can go into their their barracks, their basic platform, and you can collect some gifts thrown in the ground. And once you visit 10 of these, you are going to have 10 minutes here, 10 minutes of buff that is going to increase the amount of traffic you are having into your park. If you increase the amount of traffic, this means more people are going to come to you. This means more people are going to spend in your park. Finally comes the pay to win method. To access it, it's very fucking easy. Just click at this plus, which makes this event super fucking pay to win. So here is the first fair bundles. Those fair bundles are going to give you straight fair tokens. Okay, while there are different type of bundles that increases the traffic into your platform or park or whatever you want to call it. For example, this one is going to increase the traffic bonus by 16 per 600 minutes. If you buy one here, you are going to see the temporary bonus activated here. And the bad part about it, the pay to win part about it, is you can literally fucking all the way pay, and it has literally no limit. It refreshes every fucking 3 days. So if you are rich, see there, revenue generated is 533% per minute. And the stack, the time does not stack, time obviously refreshes, but it keeps fucking adding a lot and a lot, as much money as you have. So yeah, that's basically all of it in short. Yeah, now comes to the rewards. So as you guys seen, I have already boosted my revenue, and now I can collect more coins. The more coins I collect, see, it's now 2,000 maybe per minute or something. Once I collect the 5k, for example, points, I'm going to get my solo points here. After the solo points reach the maximum reward, you can no longer get any more rewards. Keep that in mind. Just like the stages on the dices, this here has 2 stages. Here, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, stage 6, and stage 7. Now comes the store. You will have a store. Store will have generation 5 of the new decorations, and will have obviously the old generations too, and we'll have the skin for Angelica. So you actually can get the skin, and this time it's way much fucking easier than the last time when they have offered us the skin. And obviously you can get some flawless spiral, but the problem is, ta-da! This is the fucking problem, that there is a sand cat. Sand cat is only for the top 30 players, which God knows how many of those are going to be here. Literally, there is nothing else of worth. Absolutely nothing else is worth it in here. The only thing that is worth, I have no fucking idea how good the sand cat is, but obviously if they are going to put it in the top, only 30 players, the minimum required bond is fucking crazy number that I don't even know how to read. This is basically the only problem. Other than that even the stage rewards are not really that big of a fucking deal. They are all normal to me. I don't think they are big of a deal. They're not really a big deal, but the problem is that fucking top 30 rewards. So guys, that's basically it. I hope I was clear enough. That's it, and have a wonderful day. It was so fucking exhausting. See ya guys, don't forget to like and subscribe for fuck's sake. Bye bye.
In a city full of chaos and a tangled web of streets lives a furry feline king, the coolest cat you'll ever meet. He's got muscles like a lion, a strut that's straight up mean, with a swagger and a purr that makes the ladies scream. He's Catzilla, the beast of the block. When he rolls up, the whole place rocks. He's got that charm, yeah, he's got that flair. Every girl in town's got their eyes on his hair. Catzilla, Catzilla, he's a sexy beast, feline royalty, the one that they feast. All the chicks are chasing, can't resist his charm.